once again, gamers, Kruznik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. I was just applying some, I was just finishing up some, things around, LIMSA before I started doing this live stream. Today we're going to be doing the path of the continuing the path of the Arcanist. When we last left off, we had, a little trouble with our last assignment, and Kaelahia took the real brunt of the emotional damage on that one, because she met someone who I guess she didn't really like. A guy by the name of Dos Mega. I guess he was a smuggler, and I don't know, it's all very vague, and I kind of wasn't paying attention. But anyway, we're going to get right down to it and get right into the action so I'm not losing viewers. So let's talk to Thubyrgeim and get our next assignment. Greetings, Tarl. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kaelahia does not. The Forseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she has disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case this day. Were the Guildmaster here, he would deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima and are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Kaelahia's wanderings to take a path through the markets. Might as well charge up the ether now. Alright, let's speak to this Lalafell over here. You seek me agent of Milvin's Gate? Well, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Kikun smuggling ring based in Airport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, I suggest you speak with Gnad of the Coral Tower. The Coral Tower, huh? Oh, that's right. I remember where it is now. It's the good old Marauders Guild. There's Janad. Forseer Kaelahia? Yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dos Mega. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the Forseer was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink into such depths of depravity as Dos Mega. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus, we hope to borrow the knowledge from a Forseer Kaelahia, whose experience have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least, that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves instead providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forseer Kaelahia, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. Damn it, I missed her. Back to the Arcanist Guild. Back already? You were led to believe she had returned here? I am afraid not. So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Dulcimega, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dulcimega's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirate's merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into that squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Mikote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kailahia was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful daze with the gift of an initiate's grimoire. Yes, the self-same tome that she has carried her entire career. Of course. Did you not mention that Kailahia's grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors of a Kikun merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Aelport. It is entirely possible that the Forcia's most prized possession was caught up in the Kikun salvage net. I've no doubt now that Kailahia has reached the same conclusion. To Aelport with you, Tarl. That is where you will find our wayward assessor. Well then, let's go! There she is. Yes. Combat pattern 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Taro, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you would piece together my movements in time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. But there is good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettisoned cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Laminson law and the policies of Melvin's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Key. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count on you as one of them, Tarl. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thubyrgeim has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Oshan's Embrace. That is where we shall ambush the disreputable Quikern. Where's Oshan's Embrace again? Alright, so I gotta go to the Morabee Dry Docks. Oh yeah, I forgot. With the pet hotbar on, it's hard to switch, here we are. Greetings, Tom. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Kelahia's arrival. Once the Kikon appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on the 2 allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. This pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Kikon is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention, but do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance, and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Kelahia's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now, let's take up our positions and wait for the Kikon to arrive. Alright. Let's do it. This might be the right time to bring out an old friend. Filthy ambushers! They want Kikirun sparkles! Ambush them back! Your foul trade is a blight on Limsa Laminsa. Surrender your goods at once! Geisfrin, Extota, now! Kikiru not scared. Kikiru have scary spell singers. Conjurers, just as Kelahia predicted. We shift to combat pattern 158. Tarl, Blunter heals with miasma. No! Be late for business! This business be bad for you! Tarl, I spy a thaumaturge! Quickly, switch to combat pattern 256! Even a lone mage can wreak untold havoc. Focus your attacks on the thaumaturge first! Oh shit. I failed to earn my coin on this job! I'm dead. Yeah, the problem with Thubyrgeim and, Geistrin and, what's her name, and their Stota was they were too far behind. That appears to be the last of them. Now to find the Forcia's grimoire. There it is. Duty complete. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Tal, pray hand over the tome. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. I've never felt so defeated. I believe it's time I returned home.
Leave her be.
But how can I? He is right, Estota. You must allow Kayla time to process the lot. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Tarl. It's time we return to the guild as well. Such a shame. But back we go. Oh yeah, Arcanist Guild. Sorry, I was just feeling bad for Kaelihia. Anyway, back to work. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Kaelihia beheld her soaked and tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, you would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. I'll do what I can, with what I can use. But we've got a new grimoire, so... Alright, Doctor's Robe. Alright, next time we come... We'll continue this storyline next time, but until then, that's it for this episode of Cruising Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on twitch.tv/CruisingX or live with PlayStation, and you like this show, feel free to hit follow, and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams the moment they post on, well, the moment they air on Twitch. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CruisingXTTV and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other videos, and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos the moment they post on YouTube. Finally, hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/CruisingX, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CruisingX, like Cruising's Purgatory at facebook.com/Cruising's Purgatory, and be sure to donate at patreon.com/CruisingX. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching. CruisingX, signing out.